Hello, welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. So in this thing, I have stuff, but I'm sure that there's a meter in here because there's a red wire and there's a black wire. Okay, so we have a meter. What we're working on today is I just sucked the solder out of this little power switch that belongs on a Vic-20 because the switch would not work. And now, of course, that I have heated it up and taken it out, or as some people say, yeeted it up, it is now moving. It would not move. I swear it would not move. No matter what I did, it would not move. So here we have a little meter. Now, why is it? I don't know why this thing won't beep for me. Have I got it in the right place? Why? It beeps. It's supposed to, for continuity, it's supposed to beep. And that's what I thought I was checking. Why? Oh. Let me check. Do I have this in the right thing? I don't know. That is annoying. Because it beeps every time I move it. That's all fine. That's all dandy. But it doesn't beep. Well, let's see. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to get this wire again. For the little clips. And I'm going to put them on. And I'm going to switch the switch. Oh, well, that doesn't do anything. Sorry. Alright, I'm going to clip this to one of these. It's hard to work with two things, two probes probing around. One probe, better. Well, I wish this would beep. I like beeps better. But definitely, something is changing when I'm flipping the switch. Which would not move. It didn't matter what I did before. It would not move. It just would not. Perhaps it was the heating. That got it happy. Well, I didn't plan on this. very careful to make sure that this thing does not touch the Commodore 64 there. That seems to be awfully warm. Well, it's funny because, of course, I'm still hunting for things from the world of Commodore, but I did find in one box something that may be handy right now. I suppose, you know what? The grabber is not the answer. It just isn't. Okay. So here we have soldering iron. I thought I saw around here. Don't go near the Commodore 64. Don't go near the Commodore 64. I do not want the plastic singed. I thought around here somewhere. I don't want to plug that in yet, but I do. Okay. I do. What am I dropping? I thought I saw. There we are. Soldering iron holder. No. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. There we go. A little tube of oil. Oh. Alright. I did not intend for this to be, but it is what it is. Okay. So, this will take a while to warm up. Okay. I'm gonna slide this over some. Oh no, do not get near the Commodore 64. Do not get near. Do not. Cords. Trying to get near the Commodore 64. It is. Hee hee ha ha ho ho. No. Okay, but it's off. It should be cool. It should be cool. It should be just dandy. Okay. Now, let's see here. I'm going to plug. Oops. I'm going to plug this soldering iron in. Alexa, set an alarm for 5 minutes from now. Now, I'm not completely pleased with the tip on this iron. I am not, but things happen. So, what I'm going to do now is line this switch up again, double checking that now it is actually working. Well, I don't know if it's working. I know that it's moving. And then I think I will take some tape. Because I know when I turn this over, it's going to try and fall out. But I have to also not have the contacts covered. So this is a delicate bit of taping. It is. It should be fine. Okay. Actually, if I was brave, but I'm not that brave, I could, I might try to just turn this on with the switch in there. But you know what? That sucker cleaned out the hole so nicely. So incredibly nicely. I don't think so. I just don't think so. Okay, so go back to the bucket. Because in here, way down at the bottom, is some solder. There's other stuff as well, but this is all wrapped up so nice and cute. I think I'll just use it. But still, we have to wait for the iron. And the strike when the iron is hot. Well, you know what? Dave is not opening a mystery box. Dave. Has a surprise. When he I'm having trouble. Father in quote go to him. Dave has a surprise when desoldering. Let's see what happens. Indeedy. A surprise indeed. The switch that, I wasn't going to take a hammer to it, but I applied tremendous pressure. Tremendous pressure. And it just laughed. Okay, this iron is definitely heating up. And it's got to get hot. Because, oh yeah. This is, like this switch thing, this is not a tiny little trace thing. It is not. So I'm going to let it be heated. I am. Now, the other thing I don't know about this thing, I've talked to Rudy about how do you clean it, how do you maintain it, how do you make sure nothing goes bad. And then I'll also look at seeing getting extra tips. It would be nice, but I'm sure it isn't. Same if the tips from my other soldering iron were to fit it, but of course, just like Commodore 64 cartridges and Vic-20 cartridges, they're not going to be the same. Alexa, how much time is left in the alarm? Alexa, Alexa, cancel the alarm. Okay, it's time. Wait, I can see this, but it's time. Alexa, all lights off. All right, we'll lay a big bunch of solder on there. Well, now that I've got it hot, I might as well secure it as it was. Okay, now, does the switch still switch? It still switches. But does it work? That is the question. Now, first thing first, unplug the soldering iron. Unplug the soldering iron. Unplug the soldering iron. Okay, it's out. Now, don't pull on the cord. I guess I can, with great care. Take the tape off and observe that the switch is switching. But does it work? That is a whole other question. So This iron still hot. Hot. Hot, 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 hot. Okay. I'm gonna steal the video. This cable is pestering me. It's pestering me because it's trying to fall on me. And that is not cool, especially dealing with an iron that is hot. And this cable is also... Okay, this should be cool now. It should be. No, 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 no. I did unplug this right thing, right? Yes, I did. Okay. So many cords. So many cords. Okay. So here is the moment of truth. Do I need to take this out again? Or did the heat bring the switch back to life? And the answer is... I saw a little flash on there. And I'm getting no signal. Oh! Alright, let's try that again. Okay, it may be. It may be there are capacitor issues. But maybe not. Maybe the switch is still wonky inside. Interesting. I'll turn it off. I'll turn it on gently. Interesting. Well, it seems it's working. But I would say not completely trustworthy. Although when I move it, I should not try to shut it off, but I did. See, that didn't cut it. That didn't get my flip it. Kind of hard. Oh, that's disturbing. So it's now a working switch that doesn't always work. I'm trying to tweak it a bit. Oh, yeah. Now, hello. Let me just pull this cord a little bit. I always wonder, are we having weird things with this thing? I don't think so. No, the switch. Something inside the switch. I'm just trying to push it a little differently. Doesn't seem to make a bit of difference. Alright. Let's just see. If I take this. And I take this. on. This is going to come up. Oops. The little rubber stuff is very necessary. I'm going to unplug this. I'm going to unplug this. The little rubber stuff is very necessary on the alligator clips so you don't get something shorting, but it can make them kind of slippery. Okay. So, and now of course, the switch is irrelevant because it's been bypassed. Well, that is not surprising. It's disappointing, but not surprising. Okay. So, well, I will unplug this, and I will unplug this, and I will put this back in. It should still. Oh, hello. It's not really in. Come on. Okay. All right. So I will have to update the documentation on this and continue to search for another switch, which I'm going to leave this one in for now, because then I can still use the machine, test the machine, tinker on the machine. Anyway, it was worth a good shot. I mean, mostly. What was beautiful was I was able to desolder very well. I was. Do I have this the right way? I think I do. All right. This one seems to be a little more difficult. I think it's supposed to be on the bottom of the board. Ta-da! Okay, so we're in, well, sort of. No, we're not quite really in. Back to the glasses. We're not really in properly. But it should be. Am I in? There were no nuts there or anything. All right. Oh. All right. Hold on there. Oh. I've been sitting too long. Okay. Let's try this again. Come on. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Oh, dum 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 dum. go from the top. If the screws will cooperate. Oh, I've been sitting too long. Oh, I've been sitting too long. Oh dear. Alright, I know it's in place. It's not in the right place, but I know it's close. Oh. This is getting a little wee bit frustrating. Does this have magnetic properties? It might. Okay. Which is not necessarily a good thing. But sometimes it is. Alright. Look for the hole. Line up the hole. Alright. Okay. You know what? Because I know I'm going to have to do this again. I know. But I gotta find another switch. Isn't that annoying? But interesting. I don't think I'm gonna put all the screws back in the board. Nope, I am not. There are 7 of them. There's no end to the wickedness here. Oh, golly. One little bag. Of course. There, I got the 6 in. Okay. Hold the bag. I often find also that writing in the upward direction helps. So I kind of have to write backwards. Vic-20. Board. Screws. Okay. I could leave them with this board, but I don't think I will. Oh, they are tiny. They are tiny. And, you know, in the grand scheme of things, some screws, or ones like it, will find their way back in here. Alright, Ziploc bag is secured into the thing. There you go. The 64s, they go away. This must be the top. It must be, I think. So, an intermittent switch is better than one that just won't work. But still ain't great. And now, I'm going to get the keyboard on. Okay. And you know what? I think I'm not going to leave the wire in. I'm going to take it out. I'll have it around. I'll have it handy. Good. Switch. Remove. Worked. But still wonky. Wire removed. Seek donor. Screw. Switch. Okay. Now I would bet that that machine downstairs, that I think is under the pet table, will be good. Okay. Interesting. So, this works. I don't know where the solder goes. I don't know how to clean it. The instructions were not readable to me, but I'm sure they're good. And then, now we did unplug this, right? Yes, this should be cool. Okay, well, part of the thing here is to tidy up. So, things are fun. So I will put this back in here as best as I can. As best as I can. And the cord, of course, sneaks its way into the path. There we go. Oh, great thing that cannot be lost. Oh, you know, normally I would keep these. I mean, I meant to put them back in there, I suppose. But you know what? I'm going to stick them there for the moment. But I think they're just going to get recycled. Well, that was interesting. Interesting. Anyway, thanks for coming. I'll do some more tidying here. I need to get up and walk a bit. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.